And I want to show you guys the faces of these clergymen who covered up for these criminals. And these clergy leaders are criminals themselves. Let's look at this one. Jean-Marie Lovy. He heard of a report of abuse, and nothing happened. Let's look at the face of Jean-Marie Lovy, and you tell me if these look like wholesome human beings. Let's look at their faces, shall we? Look at this guy. Look at this skeleton of a human being. You tell me, you see a human being here? Or do you see an alien? I see a skeleton of a human being. Let's look at that face up close. I see a skeleton. I see a whitewashed sepulcher. Just a vicious old man. Look at this face. I don't see a wholesome human being. Look at this face. He looks like the type of guy who would have put people through the guillotine in France. Look at that. It's like, look at this guy's face. Another skeleton of a human being. Let's look at more of these people, shall we? Let's look at more of these names. Charles Marad, Bishop of Lucerne, Geneva, and Freiburg. So a pretty big deal. Let's check this guy out. He looks like an Italian gangster. Yup. Eyes are dead and empty. Absolutely. Look at this dude. Tell me what you see. What do you see in this guy's face? What? Oh, let's go back to that. What do you see in this guy's face but a guilty man? It looks like a criminal. He literally looks like a face of a criminal that you would see on a mugshot for a pedophile. Like, take the priestly attire off of him, take his priestly garb, his priestly embellishments off of him, and put an orange jumpsuit and make him take a mugshot. What do I see? Not this guy. I mean, I just see a criminal. Look at this. Look at this face. It's so creepy. So creepy. Look at this. Look at this face. Like, if I saw this dude walking around the neighborhood, I'd say, put this guy on watch. He needs to be observed carefully. Make sure he doesn't get anywhere near children. It's like what I told the church when they kicked me out, when I confronted Michael Yarbrough at his church. So awesome. Humpty Dumpty is going to prison. It's like when I... Look at this. Look at this psychopath. That's the look of a psychopath right there. He gets abolished in prison. Oh my gosh. It's like he's trying to pretend to be a real person and failing completely. Eyes are microscopic. Yeah, he looks sick. But you know, a lot of priests look like this. I've noticed this. A lot of priests look like this dude, like a concentration camp guard. I didn't think about them, but yeah, I agree. I can totally see it. Concentration camp guard. His name is Weimar! Weimar Horsteiger! It's like when I got kicked out of that church for confronting the predator priest, Michael Yarbrough. They kicked me out of the church. I should play the video for you guys. They kicked me out of the church, I remember, because they said they were going to call the police on me. So the guy was like, if you don't leave, I'm calling the police. Just following orders. That's the face of that right there. That's the just following orders face. They were threatening to call the police on me. So I left the church, right? And I'm outside, and this usher followed me out to make sure that I was really going to leave. And as I was outside the church, I looked back at the church, and I saw these two young boys with who were dressed. They were Boy Scouts, right? These two young Catholic Boy Scouts, and there were some adults there as well. And I remember saying, watch over your children. I said, young boys. I said, watch yourselves against this priest. He might just prey upon you. Yeah, this guy's a sick bastard. Let's look at some more here. Let's look at some more of these wonderful men of God, these wonderful priests. You know when they tell you, when Catholics tell you, not my priest. Oh, I've had that happen to me numerous times, where these Catholics will say, no, my priest ain't like that. Nah, he a good man. My priest is a good man. My priest is amazing. And then like this is how their priest looks like. Like this is the guy. I'm telling you, it never fails. People say, "Oh, not my." I'll say, there's a lot of priests out there who are sexual predators. Be very careful. And they'll say, "Oh, not my priest." Oh, really? What's your priest's name? Oh, Father so and so. This is Father so and so. That's how the priests look like. They look like this guy. They look like this guy. And you're just like, how in the hell can you look at this guy and not be suspicious? Reminds me of the movie Doubt. I haven't heard of that film. I will look it up. Is it good? So let's look at some more of these wonderful clergy members. Bishop Alain de Remy. Some of these French names sound oddly Middle Eastern. Like this guy's name, Charles Morad. I mean, it sounds like Morad, like Turkish. Lebanese. Let's look at this here. Alain de Remy. Dude, look at this dude's face and tell me this guy doesn't look scary. Look at this guy. Look at him. You're going to trust your kids around this guy? Look at this face. Look at this dude. He's like the guy from Indiana Jones. We are not thirsty. Look at this guy. Dude, I swear. Hollywood needs to start hiring these guys to be actors. Like seriously, Hollywood needs to they need to cast these priests. They need to hire these priests to be in horror movies. They don't even have to act. They don't even need to go to acting school, nothing. Just take them and be like, "Hey, Father so and so, do your thing in front of the camera. Just talk. You don't have to act. Just exist. Just breathe in front of the camera. It's enough to scare the whole audience. Just start talking. Oh, and if you start laughing, that's even scarier. Just start laughing in front of the camera. Just start laughing hysterically. This is literally the perfect victim. You don't have the perfect villain. You don't have to hire Gene Hackman. You don't have to hire the guy from the guy who played Shigur, Anthony. What's his name? Javier Bardem or whatever, the guy who played Shigur in No Country for Old Men. Like, you don't have to hire that guy. You don't have to hire the dude from There Will Be Blood. You don't have to hire Jack Nicholson. Just hire this dude. Put the freaking Joker paint on his face and have him play Joker. James Bond! Yes! Yes! Make him a James Bond villain! Genius! Put him in a movie about the Holocaust. Make him play a concentration camp guard. You're like, let me see your papers. This is like the perfect face. This is the perfect papers, please face. Look at this dude. Let me see your papers now. You have a child. Let me see the child. This is so creepy. Why hire actors anymore? Just go to the Catholic Church. They are plump for hiring for horror movies. Like, see, if I was a casting director, I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna take a flight to Switzerland. I'll be back. I'll be taking a flight to the Vatican, Switzerland, Germany, America. I'm gonna hire me some priests. Why priests? You'll see. Oh, okay. Oh my god. You see this dude walking around a playground? Call the police. Look at this. He needs to be on watch. If you think... Hold on. What did this guy do again? If you would trust your kids with this guy... I don't want to say you shouldn't be a parent, but you're very foolish. That's what I would say. If you just look at this dude. Oh, yeah, he's going to be running the summer camp with your children. Word? Really? Okay, let's find some more people here to look at. So it says here, the Bishop of Ganud. Sorry, Bishop of Ganud. Bishop Bernard of Ganud. Like the Bishop of Ganud that doesn't exist. Let's look at the other wonderful clergy leader, Bernard Ganud. Wait, did I even check this? Wait, where's his Charles Ganud? Where's Bernard Ganud? Is that Bernard Ganud? I guess he died. There's only one video I can find of him. You can't really see much of him. I mean, I can't really look at his face because he has those sunglasses, so we'll skip him. Jean-Claude Petitset. Let's check this dude out. Another Saurian. Dude, look at this guy. I mean, look at the thumbnail. Look at this dude. Hold on, let's see if I can find his. Let's listen. Let's listen to the speech. Hold on, see if I can find him. Let me get a close-up shot of him. So they're speaking, was it Dutch? Some kind of Germanic language? I don't know. Wait, I'm trying to find the... There's a video of this dude talking. I hear that German language, man. I start getting PTSD, let me tell you. And I wasn't even alive during World War II. I get PTSD from watching Saving Private Ryan. Oh, I got PTSD from watching Come and See. When I hear that German language, that PTSD kicks in. I start thinking I'm in Come and See, which is a masterpiece of a film, by the way. Oh, here's the video. Yeah, this guy looks like a psychopath. Let me get a closer shot for the face. Gangsters. The gangsters. I hear that language, man. Look at that face. Look at that. Direct! Papers, please. It was always me, and the movie ends. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This dude, they all look like villains. Dude, these guys, why is Hollywood not tapping into this? This is an untapped resource. The priesthood is an untapped resource for Hollywood. They need to be hiring these guys for horror movies. I would put them in Holocaust movies. I'm like, listen, Father, you're gonna be playing a Nazi, okay? Don't worry, you'll be paid handsomely for this. I'll make sure you get paid well because I need to make sure damn well that you're going to be in this movie because you are perfect for the role. Look at that. Oh, yes. I don't know what he's saying, but the guy looks crazy. Anyway, that's enough of that. Hitler's personal priest. I mean, the guy looks crazy. Anyway, that's enough of that. Just play yourself, exactly. Father, you don't have to do anything. No, just say these lines. No, just trust me. Just say the lines. Can't judge a man on his looks. I disagree. Isn't it amazing people who are crazy look crazy? Like, who would have ever thought that, right? People who look crazy are crazy. That's one thing I've learned in life. People who look normal, more than likely, are normal.